Morning, friends. How are we doing today? How's winter going for you so far? Friends, we have like a week left of this month, and then we're into March. And March somehow feels more hopeful to me. I don't know. I think because like we have kids at home, and so thinking about going on spring break and being somewhere warm and just having a little break from the routine feels really good. So we're getting there. I hope you're hanging in there. Let's do something creative and fun. So first off, let's mark off our day 23 is to layer without rushing the reveal. I'm going to use a little bit of gouache today. See how that goes. I've taped off my little space here, so that's where I'm going to start. Gosh, that red's so powerful, it's hard to even make an orange. There we go, that's a little better. So you can always paint your warm colors like one next to the other, and they're not going to turn into gross mud if you accidentally get them connected and overlapping. But if you mix warms and cools together, sometimes you get a very unexpected result, which is fine if you're looking to make a neutral or some sort of more muddy color. But if that's not what you're going for, then I suggest working in a layer of warms and then drying it and then moving on to your cool colors. It's just an easier way to work. You can even, if you want to keep your colors really vivid, you can change your brush, clean your water, do some of those housekeeping things as well. I'm not too terribly upset if I get a little bit of bleed over. I spent the weekend at a dance competition. Not for me, don't worry, it wasn't for me. It was for my daughter. But that is definitely its own thing, right? That is so much work for those kids and a lot of work for the parents too, I would have to say. So it's a commitment. I'm just adding some white to this. White to my green. I think maybe I'm going to change brushes just so I have a different shape that I'm making, a different size. And I'll go into this little tiny guy. Oh, that's not the one I meant to grab. I'll grab this tiny guy. I like those colors together, this like purple and this minty color. Those are making me happy. Da, 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 da. I'm not giving away the reveal. We're gonna do a slow build up to it. It's fun to play with gouache. I love how it is so opaque. It reminds me of when I was in art school, we used to use gouache to make posters, and it was a lot of fun. Probably dating myself, but oh well. I'm gonna play with my correction pen. See if I can make some fun little marks on here. There we go. Just needed some convincing. Just making all kinds of fun marks. Making marks, making marks. Okay, so I'm gonna get some scissors. Perfect. I didn't realize I actually had 2 sheets there. Oh well. So, what do you think I'm gonna do? What do you think? What do you think? So my thought here is I'm making a stencil that I think will help me cover the negative space a little bit better. But honestly, I've never done this before, so we will see if it works or not. Ah! Farts. Got a little too excited about my cutting. Let me grab a piece of tape. I've been trying not to cuss around my kids, and so I've started saying farts and pickles instead of the alternative. But I'm pretty sure they're on to me, and that they feel like it should count as the same thing. So yeah, I don't disagree actually. At least I was trying to decide what color I should do it. I think I want to do it like some sort of, since these are all such bold colors, I think I want to do some sort of negative, or not negative, my goodness, neutral. My brain's not working this morning. A neutral. So I think I'm going to mix up. Would that be good? Maybe we'll try that. Just a little bit of pink in there. Some pinkish white. And what I need to do, and what I've forgotten to do before, is to spray this with some matte varnish. And I've mixed up kind of this neutral pink, opaque, very opaque pink that I want to try and cover over my background as much as possible. I just thought this would be an easier way than trying to go in and make the lines perfect, because I really wanted it to have that very crisp edge to it. So we'll see. We'll see how this works. Honestly, I've never done this before. Okay, what do we think? Should I pull it off now? I don't know, I don't know. Might go over some spots just one more time to make it a little bit. Okay, let's try it. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Why didn't this guy go? buddy. Oh well, we'll just make him even smaller. I must have just gotten paint under there. That's fine. That's fine. I like it though. It's kind of fun. Sort of a fun, it's like, it feels like collage, but it's not. So that's fun. Let's see, what do you think I should do next? I feel like maybe I need to pull off the tape, she says with a... All right, let's try it. Like it, like it, like it. I think it needs something else though. Now I just gotta figure out what that something else is. I think what I wanna do is maybe, since I use some of this gold pen, I am going to kind of just go around a little bit, kind of outside of the leaves. Zoom in a little bit more on that so you can see what I'm doing, what I'm up to. And I think I just want to maybe pick up some of this like bright blue right here. And I feel like I want to paint some of this leaf back in that I got rid of somehow, some kind of way. I guess I'm not very good at stenciling. That's okay. It was still a fun experiment, so it is not a fail. I'm going to take my blue lip pen and I'm going to come right through here and I'm going to draw another leaf that is actually coming off of my little grid. You know, I gotta get my fingers in the paint somehow, right? Let's see. That's so fun. That's so fun. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this super fun prompt of just holding on to, let me read it right. Layer without rushing the reveal. And that definitely was layering without rushing. So I hope you enjoyed that little one, and I'll see you back tomorrow.